Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I am Meet the Wizard, your host, and I welcome you all to the episode 5th of the weekly podcast, Let's Just Talk. So, our theme for today's podcast is why writers write. Eventually, no matter which sort of content creator you are, be you are an editor, designer, artist, writer, or whatsoever, or even a musician, you can very easily resonate with these facts. Even if you are a listener or a reader or an observer or the person who consume more and more content in their daily lives, and every now and then if you try to relate with your artist or with whichsoever content creator you follow, then this special podcast is really for you, as it will make you understand that why do a content creator actually creates the content. Being a writer myself, I might be able to talk more from the writer's perspective, but this is not a limited perspective. You can easily understand or you can easily consume it through any content creator's perspective as per your wish or as per your category or as per your likings in your daily life or whatever sort of content you consume in your daily life. So previous four podcasts of our series has been on various topics which people often refrain to talk from or hide, or you can say that they restrict themselves to discuss about those matters, and we have been successfully engaging with each other, you and me, regarding this topic. So I thought that this is the right opportunity right now to bring uh, the insights and the insights of a content creator, especially of a writer, in front of you and on the table for you all to witness and you all to understand. Now, the first fact that you need to understand is that how do writer create the content? A basic source of motivation, inspiration, or you can say a basic source of ideas. The generation of the ideas comes from our observations and the experiences. I say it very constantly that whatever I write is the outcome of all the experiences that I had over the years and my daily life observations. Just like me, all the other content creators and all the other writers also observe around them. Observation is the prime source for us, for the content that we create. No matter it's a poet, no matter it's someone who writes stories or short stories, no matter it's somebody who's an author who works over different sort of books, for each and everyone, the prime source of content, the prime source of inspiration, the prime source of whatever ideas that has been generated in their head is observations always. Because no matter which sort of character we create, we make sure that should relate with the daily life, otherwise readers will not be able to resonate with it. And to do that, we need to observe around us, we need to observe our surroundings. Now, the second fact is that we not only observe the living beings, the living matters, but we also observe the nature. It's not just the humans that give us all the ideas, that give us all the inspirations, that give us all the correct informations that we might want to build, but in fact, all the living scenarios around us, all the nature around us, even the non-living scenarios around us, like sun, like this sky, stars, moons, table, and in fact the chair itself can give various sort of ideas for us to create different scenes, to create different plot points, to use them as a metaphor or use them enough to understand what ideology can we present using those materials, so, or using the nature itself. You might have read many various sort of poetries where you might be able to connect with it on a spiritual level, where the person might not be talking directly from the eyes of a human, but rather might be talking from the eyes of the nature itself. So all those aspects come into frame when we are able to observe each and every small detail around us, and we are able to speak from the perspective of that observation. Now, the next factor that affect whatever ideas or whatever the perspective or whatever inspiration that we get is the hidden stories. Now, you need to understand the fact that it's not just the humans who wants to talk. even all the living nature around us, even all the creatures around us, even all the non-living aspects which are around us in our daily life wants to speak some story, wants to share something. For me personally, I always say that it's the waves that brings most of the observations out, or you can say most of the content out from me, because I always learn from those waves. I have this very intriguing thought that, have you ever thought about that the waves that touch one seashore has traveled millions of miles from another seashore till that point. Now you don't know that that noise that the waves create while they hit the seashore might be a message that they want to convey, that they have carried for all these months while they were traveling from one seashore to the other. Now, that's a very interesting, intriguing fact in itself, but we do not understand the language of the waves. So, that's where a content creator somehow tries to resonate with the nature, tries to resonate himself with the wave, tries to put himself in the shoes of the wave, and tries to understand what if we were the wave and we would want to convey a message from one seashore to the other by traveling millions of miles and taking months and months. So that's the aspect that we content creators or we writers often try to bring in our all the content that we create for you people. And that's the reason why that most of the times when you read as a reader, you feel as if you have become a part of the nature, or you are very much able to understand what the plot scenario is, or you can imagine the whole content through your own eyes even though you were not there. What Be it fiction, be it non-fiction, you can imagine the whole storyline, you can be a part of it, you can be a part of characters, the characters become your family often. How do that happens? It can only happen if the person who has created those characters know all the insights and the outsides of it, and pen it down accordingly, make it interesting, make it intriguing enough that when you read it you find yourselves within it. Now just understand that there are millions of readers out there reading the same book. How can millions of different readers find themselves inside the same character? Now that is only possible when you do not emphasize on character on only onto the personal level, but you make sure that somewhere the character is made to explore by the readers on the spiritual level. And that's the main target of a content creator or a writer per se. So this is the major aspects from where we get all the inspiration, we get all the ideas. Now coming back to the topic, that why do writers write? We write solely to bring out those unsaid stories, to bring out those hidden messages, to bring out those the information that we gather from our surroundings, from the people, from the nature, that we feel is utmost necessary to receive by you. So we just try to give words to those unsaid stories which must be told. And that's the sole reason why a content creator creates all the content again and again and again. And that's the sole reason why a writer writes. So we have been back again with our podcast series after the small halt that we had after the 4 episodes. So from here on, regular content is promised, and we'll keep coming up with more and more podcast of this series. Let's just talk. So if you have any feedbacks, if you have any suggestion, if you have any queries, do reach out to me. I'm found on social media as Meet the Wizard, and you can check out my latest book, Scribbles in Pajamas, which is trending as bestseller and hot new release on Amazon. So keep supporting. Thank you.